watch TV, cause I can't stand the news. It's always bad news. It's like having a fortune, and now you ain't got a dime. It's all bad news. Talk should show us how sick some people can be, but I don't let that bother me. Keep my eyes to the sky, God in my life, so it don't bother me. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. 'Cause it's alright, I can't lose my mind. 'Cause if I do, party over, oops, out of time. Thoughts of worry hanging in my mind. Party over, oops, out of time. We'll see the day, faces unbroken, talks unborn no more. Graduation rates so high, nobody's a fool. Now that's what's good news. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright.
Wanna dance with a cutie in the pale moonlight? It's my duty. Shake too fresh and fruity, sweet like candy ass. Make a pass for the booty. I fantasize interludes when I'm in the mood. See me in the news. No time to rewind when the bassline rides for two. Feel me in the groove. I rock on and on to the break of dawn. Feet don't stop me now. Come and sing along as I get directed with a two-step pop that put in hard. Come and break sweat. Let it play, Mr. DJ, stimulating on the floor till I can't dance no more. Gotta react if the club is packed. Where the party's at? It's left fire at the back door.
It's alright, let's party tonight. Have a good time. Oh yeah, let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till.
Every time I think about it, sing boom.
So B-I-G-G-I-G, bitches can't win. You talking all that shit, bitch, you can't even get in for free. Yeah, run that shit back, yeah. Yeah, let me have one more time. Cool. Time for a better shot of clock. Bitch, you ain't talking about nothing. Time for a better shot of clock. ATL, I'm running. Time for a better shot of clock. Bitch, don't step on my gun, yes. Time for a better shot of clock. Nikki eating her fun, yes. Time for a better shot of clock, yeah.
Shut up, bro.
What's that hoe? What's up? Let's get it, bitch. Come on.
What is going on, entertainers? I'm coming to y'all with another after show. We're talking Baddies episode 17, and then also 2 Ways with Erica, which I found to be very funny. Listen, y'all gonna make that turtle lose his shell because he is going off the Richter scale. Child, Turtle, y'all, is on Instagram and saying he is being followed. Okay? They are following him. I don't know if it's the Zeus government or it's the Baddies patrol. I'm sorry. That's not funny. But no, that Turtle, you need help because, like, I don't know, man. I don't think you'd be a follower, though. They're shady. I don't think you're that important for us to follow you, Mr. Turtle Man. Anyways, all right, I have a few things to talk about before I start taking in callers. So, Sapphire did an interview, right? And she talked about in this interview how she was asked to come back, but she gave up her spot to another baddie. I don't know about y'all, but I don't believe the bitch. I don't believe you, Sapphire. Not like Sapphire, but I don't believe you. I just don't see her passing up a bag. That's just how I feel. I just don't see them giving her an offer, a 6-figure one probably, because she's not, that would have been her 3rd season. And she say no. I just don't see that. What I really think happened was, I think it was between her and another baddie, and they went with the other baddie, and she had a phone call with the other baddie. Because she said she had a phone call with the other baddie, and the other baddie thanked her for, giving her the opportunity and her taking a season away. I just don't believe it. I really don't. I'm sorry. It's just like, nobody's going to pass up a free fat Zeus check just because they're dealing with things. That thing could be dealt with after you finish filming. Y'all don't film that long anyway. So it's like, I don't know about that, Sapphire. You're going to have to tell somebody else that story because I don't believe it. Okay? I just don't believe it. I feel like they went with another baddie instead of her. Okay? I feel like they said her and Mariah's storyline situation, they didn't want to carry on, probably, I feel like, to the next season. So they just said, both of y'all got to go. That's just how I see it went. But I may be wrong, but that's just how I feel. Let me know what y'all think. Okay? And also, this other baddie, she would have exposed this other baddie a long time ago. I feel like she would have been like, oh, I didn't go on this season because I wanted y'all to experience, let's say, for example, if it was Jasmine. I wanted y'all to experience Jasmine as a baddie. She would have been said something. You would have been said something. Okay? Happy birthday, you guys, goes out to Scotland. All right? Natalie posted a very endearing message for Miss Scotty about how, she's toured around the world. Yeah. I can find my baddie. Been around the world. Yeah. I can find my baddie. I don't know where. I don't know how. I can find my baddie. Okay? She's been around the world with Scotty. Yeah. She said, let me start here. Ben, my friend, y'all met her because of me. Of course, she ran the South. And she'll always be my friend. And right with me, she ain't going nowhere. Don't let this TV stuff fool you. We knew what we was doing from day one. Around the world and back. Yeah. Before Zeus. Let that sink in. Scotty with the body. Happy birthday. Let's take the jet, the baddie jet, to the next country like we've been doing since 2015. Africa, Dubai. We're international whores. Cheers to more life and good health, wealth and prosperity. Blessed up, we read it up. Talked about this in Raleigh, North Carolina in 2015. The day you got your first stamp in your passport. Sorry. Wait a minute. Natalie will never stop at a chance of humbling Scotty. Why we had to know that was her first day she got her first stamp in her passport, Natalie? You could have left that detail out. You are a shady baddie. I'm telling y'all, like, oh my God. And she had to turn off the comments because somebody would have said that. Really, Natalie? So we running it up. Talked about this in Raleigh, North Carolina in 2015. The day you got your first stamp in your passport. 2015, when I met your bitch ass. We laughed and said it's over now. It's over now. It's over now. Let's go take over the world. Oh, that damn Natalie is funny. Oh, man. She said, the day you got your first stamp, you wouldn't have had it not been me. Okay? Now, a lot of the baddies are feeling away. Well, a lot of the Baddies fans are feeling away towards Rolly because of what she did and the bullying, quote unquote, that she did. But I'm just happy that Tommy is back with the blower. Okay, I'm happy Tommy's coming with the blower to settle some things. It's the way that Biggie is gonna run from the blower that's having me screaming. That damn Biggie said, my gonna go one shot, in it a blood clot, in it with a rich cut, in it no, that I got to. Okay, if y'all look at the clip of where Tommy pulls out the blower, you're gonna see Rolly crouch like a crouching tiger away, Biggie, I'm talking about, like away from the pow to avoid it. Okay, take a close look in the background, and you're gonna see Biggie sort of like, ooh, go like this. Okay, and then that damn Akbar cleared it. Okay, I never seen Akbar run that fast in my life. I don't think we've ever seen Akbar run at that point, but you know, oh, that was a fast run. She cleared it. Okay. Also, you guys, Rolly still sort of like is poking fun at Slim. She posted like a GTA character, you know, of I guess supposed to be a Slim. You know, let me tell y'all, Slim, come here. We need to talk. You could do two things to get your lick back in regards to business. You go and you try to get a GTA deal as a character on GTA, and you try to get a sponsorship deal from Shein. Those are the only two ways you could really get your lick back. You're not beating up Rolly. We all know this. So, a way to make a hater mad, you increase your bag. That'll really fuck them up. So those are the only ways you could really get your lick back. And I think you could do it. Get you a good old marketing team, send out them emails, and make it happen. Okay? Now, Dolly does not care that you guys don't like her. She said everybody hates Dolly and she don't give a F. And then when Miss Pretty P replied back and said, have her looking a mess. Got that nose. Pretty P ate. Pretty P said, you're going to have the same matching Whoville nose as me. I'm getting it, okay? Anyways, y'all, like I said, Two Ways with Erica was really funny. You could tell how, like, Zeus is really trying to get the turtle. They trying to get the turtle down. Because for y'all to include that 5-minute monologue of the turtle crying in tears, whimpering, y'all trying to embarrass this man. Okay, it's clearly what y'all doing, but it's kind of funny, and I'm living for it. Okay, all right, I'm gonna start taking my first callers. What is going on, Hannah?
Pierre, how are
What's up?
you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Nothing. Just got done watching Baddies. I'm exhausted.
What a waste of time, right?
A waste of time. Me and my sisters were like low key talking through a lot of it, so I remember a lot of it, but you have to help me a little bit, guide me a little bit. But I'm ready for your questions. I didn't
Let's
get to
start.
watch the Erica Mena show too either. Sorry, I just don't like
Okay,
Erica Mena. So
gotcha. Some people are sticking to that. I see it. Okay, what did you think of the whole situation with Slim and Rolly? Do you feel like Rolly was doing a little bit too much? Did you
okay,
laugh at the scene? Because I kind of laughed. I'm sorry.
I laughed at it. Okay, I laughed a little. I definitely think Rolly does too much, but also like Slim is choosing to be there. So like at some point you have to take accountability and be like, okay, I'm gonna leave with my dignity and my like the little dignity that she has left. She should have just left. Why are you still trying to stick around? And I guess she was talking about Rolly. Like that whole thing is convoluted. Like that will never be resolved. But like Rolly was just doing too much. Like, you're big. You're gonna beat her up. Why do you need like cool? You don't get cool points for beating up somebody like 1/3 of your size. Like
Mm.
never. That'll never be. I don't know. Rolly's just a lot. She
And
just
do you
it's
think Rolly is
exhausting.
getting her revenge to the government by writing her own eviction notices because she's probably had a couple of herself? Like, I think it's a little something deeper there.
The eviction
Like, I'll
notices are
write my own
so played
eviction
out,
notices.
Pierre. They're so played out. I was like, it was not even funny. It's not even
Oh
funny.
man.
And I agree, it is kind of bullying because like Slim is small. Slim is small. Like Slim is not innocent, but there's no like I don't know how to really say it. Besides, like you don't if you know the girl don't really like to fight like that. She's cracked out. Just leave her. Just like ask her to leave. Just let her stay. She needs the money. Just let her
Oh
stay.
man. Now, do you think the whole situation with because Natalie tried to have like a heart to heart, a baddie to baddie, right?
No.
Do you think Natalie was just trying to be genuine, and should Slim look into legal, legal routes
She should
because
have
she
got a
was
W-2. She should have got a W-2 from Rolly. She better than me, and I would have sued her and reported her to the IRS. But
I would
no,
have kept the
Natalie.
note and said that was my termination letter.
Natalia is calculated, so I don't even like think she was genuine when she was trying to talk to Slim and like help her pack or like Natalie, please, like you have the power to let her stay. Allegedly, she has the power to let her stay. So like, just let the girl stay and leave her be. Like I just don't get it. Slim needs to have some confidence and a backbone though. Like just leave. You're not wanted here. Just go. Like it was sad to watch. I felt bad for Slim. And it was
Now,
bullying.
right. What do you think of this whole Dolly and Pretty P situation? Do you feel like Dolly needs to come in to the reunion? Because this was the best outfit Dolly could wear at the reunion. Y'all know what they be wearing to those Renaissance events? Not Beyonce Renaissance. I'm talking about the real Renaissance when they be eating hot dogs and big ass turkey legs, and then them niggas that be on the horses and they got that big
The
silver
armor,
metallic
the
cost
big armor.
armor. I think Dolly needs to show up at that
I'm
reunion. Just come in like,
screaming. She needs to come at something. She's like, I'm so tired of being fragile. I'm like, girl, the nose, the hands, the falling off the stage. Just go home. Just go home and try again another season. I do like Dolly. She's kind of getting on my nerves. Her and Summer are kind of irritating me, but I do think Pretty P won respectfully. And then she got her. She
mm.
got her in the Whoville nose. I said, "Oh no."
Pretty P said, "Who? Horton here's the who."
She said, "You. I'm getting you."
I'm getting you. Now, what did you think about the whole situation with Biggie and Nunu? Do you feel like Nunu? Do you think Biggie needs to let it go, or do you
Oh
think
my
she should
god.
continue to go? What do you think?
Firstly, Biggie complaining about her hair being pulled in a fight is diabolical. Like that's a fight. Maybe if you would look up, you could pull Nunu's hair. But she got your hair because she's looking up. That's my first thing. She was irritating me with that. I think Biggie. I think it's bigger than the whole Nunu situation because I think Biggie and like Anna. You see how like Biggie was kind of like shading Anna, like, "No, that's your friend," when Jaden came out, and then them two get on my nerves, but I think Nunu's correct. Like, you snuck me. Y'all jumped me, and I was with Nunu. I'm not gonna keep fighting. Like, if you couldn't prove yourself in the first two rounds, why do I just want to keep going rounds with you? Because then you're gonna cry. Say I'm not a fighter. Like Biggie is just one of those people you just gotta let talk and hit her one good time, and then just leave her be. Like,
What you
I
think
just
of
do
all
not
the
like
girls cleaning
Biggie.
out the house, hooping and hollering?
That was so fucking funny. Excuse me, sorry. That was so funny. They're like, "Nah, get out of here." I was like, period, because you don't even live here. She doesn't even go here. Like, why are you here? Go. Like, causing havoc. And then Anna, I'm a stick by my cousin. Like, just delusional. Just exhausting. Your cousin is wrong. She snuck her. She got beat up. She got beat up again. Just hold her accountable. Like, it's okay. And I really wanted Tasiki to get Summer. She's like, "Summer, shut up. Summer, shut up." I was like, get her. Get Summer.
Mm. Now they're gonna, that's more so near Hawaii. That's coming up. Who do you want to see from this cast in Africa?
Honestly, after today's episode, none of them. Get rid of the whole crew star. Besides DTB, I like DTB. She can come. Jayla was annoying. Natalie was annoying. All the OGs get on my nerves. Tinka was funny. Tinka was cracking me up the whole episode. She was funny. When she was like, "How?" and slammed the door, I'm gonna be doing that. But yeah, I like Big Lex, but I feel like she was kind of contradicting herself in this episode about the whole bullying thing.
Mm.
Like, but then I was on Twitter and somebody was like, she has a white Latina mom, so she was defending Miss Puerto Rican Miss White Puerto Rican Gretch because that's like her mom. I don't know. I get rid of
Mm.
the whole crew. I don't care for any of them. I don't.
Now, would you like to see Big Nigga Gretch over there in Africa?
I did, I did like Gretch, but no, I don't want her to see her. I'm Somali, by the way. I'm from Africa, so when I saw that they were coming to my motherland, I was sick. I
Mm.
said, "Oh, here we go."
So they're gonna be fighting, and you know how in some practices they do the white powder in the face.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna have a white powder in the face and be like, "What's up?"
I was like, I might have to hit up some of my aunties and try to do some stuff on it to not have it happen. Cause please, like, just don't try to taint my country. Like, I'm not ready for that. I feel like I'm gonna be irritated. I feel like it's gonna be very ignorant. They're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, Africa has," or wherever cities they, whatever countries they go to, because Africa's a continent. They're gonna be like, "Oh, I thought it was gonna be huts and mud pit." I can just feel myself getting
Right.
irritated
That's
already.
actually big.
Like, they actually have houses here. Oh, they actually eat food. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so
How
irritated
you gonna
next
spell
season.
Africa with two A's? Africa.
Africa.
Right. Thank you
Anywho,
so much, Hannah, for calling
thank
in.
you, Pierre. Have a good
Right.
night.
All right, what is going on? AP.
I'll be here. What's up,
What's
boo?
up?
How are you? Okay, your headline is giving. The lineup is giving. First of all, I need
Period.
to
Thank you,
tell
thank you,
you
thank you.
that. Okay. What's
Thank
up? Let's
you.
talk. Let's get into it.
Let's you did first, did you watch both shows?
I did. I
Okay,
did.
okay.
I'm
Okay,
up to
okay.
date.
All right. Now let's start with Erica's show. What did you
Okay.
think of tonight's show and like everything that's been revealed and everything like
I
that? Like, what do you think?
Pierre, let me just say thank you for like just bringing it up because I was not gonna watch that show if I did not go on live with you. I was just gonna let it be there. Be one of them shows that's like, okay, Zeus just always putting up some BS. But tonight's episode was really very entertaining. I was not expecting that at all. Between the turtle nigga and the turtle boy and what's the other one?
Pee Wee and
Yes,
Jason.
the third leg guy.
Right.
Him, like I was not expecting them to all turn up like that. And I can't tell if Erica is faking it or not. But
Mhm.
you know, I guess they weren't expecting for her to be as emotional about the situations as she was. Cause like I heard a
Right.
couple of people were just like, oh, like this is more than I think it was the turtle boy. He was like, oh, this is more than reality TV to her because she's getting really upset. And I had
They don't
seen
know
that
that
too.
Erica's a trained actress.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
her
listen, baby,
2 week
that
practice.
vein, that vein is gonna always pop out no matter what. The vein is gonna pop out. So
It's gonna come.
it's gonna come. I was
The
very
vein is a
entertained.
cast member.
It, child, it's
She
just
put
a
a
part
heart
of
on it at the end of the night.
it's an extra finger, honestly. Like it's just there. What was I gonna say? One more thing about the show. I really don't like the fact that Turtle Boy keep pushing Bria. I don't like that they keep putting their hands on either women or anybody of a feminine energy. Like it's just getting out of hand to me. Like that's if there's one thing about the show that I'm like squinting at, it's like why is so many women getting like dumped on or getting spoken to in a way by these men. Like I absolutely not. If there's one thing about this show that I'm really not that will turn me off from
Mm,
it, it's watching women or you know what I mean, just kind of getting treated like they're men. Because like regardless of what the situation is or not, everybody has their own opinions. That's
yeah.
fine. But she's on the show. Okay, she's in the cast, and I think everybody just needs to like just respect it. I don't know.
Mm.
It's a little
Now,
irritating.
do you think that Rest in Peace 7, was trying to, actually get, some OF content in real quick? Or what did
I
you think
believe it.
about that? You
I
think so?
believe it. I'm not gonna hold you. I do believe it because at the end of the day, you are a porn star. You're not gonna stop your whole livelihood just to join two ways with Erica Mena. You're not gonna do that.
You know
You're gonna
what
make.
killing me? This is
Mm.
what Turtle say. You're nothing but a freaky porn star. You're nothing but a freaky porn dude. When he said that, I was laughing when he said that.
Yo, and honestly, like just to kind of bring up Seven again,
Yeah.
it is that is also a little cringy for me. Like I don't know at what point in the show it's gonna transition where I don't know if he did the whole entire
I
season.
heard he got very far.
Okay. Okay, because when I found that out, because I didn't know he transitioned, so when I found that out, now watching him, I'm like watching him a little weird now, because it's just like so which episode is it gonna be, or like at what point do we have to kind of deal with that transition? Like he's not gonna be here anymore, or he's not on the cast anymore. Like I'm kind of looking to see how they're gonna bring that up if they do. So, because that's a little touchy, it's someone's life at the end of the
Yeah.
day. So I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen with that.
Now, with this whole situation with this rumor with Pee Wee and the Turtle Time, do you think that's true? Because I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I think Pee Wee's just giving himself a storyline. I truly do believe that. I think Pee Wee needs to step. Oh, you know who makes me laugh? Oh my God, Mr. What's his name?
Miss Thang.
Mr. Thang. First of all, that name took me out because I didn't realize she
Mr.
called him
Thang.
that.
Erica is so shady.
I was like, Mr. Thing kept having me crying, and I'm so happy he stood his ground too. When I forgot who it was, like thumped on him, and he literally put his dukes up too. Like, sir, don't play with me. And I'm like, yes, Mr. Thang, you better. But he is causing trouble. At least he's being honest about it. And you know,
Mr.
I
Thang
like him.
is kin to Miss Marbles.
I'm
remember Miss Marbles.
He ain't gonna win, but I am standing for him. I am.
Oh man, they need to bring Bobby Show back.
Listen, Bobby, I don't know what's going. Why they didn't? Why I don't know what's going on with that. I would.
And I feel like they're gonna do the same thing to Erica. They're gonna give us a second season. They're gonna do the same shit.
You don't think so? Wait, but Bobby got more than one season, no?
No, Bobby only got one.
Oh, you only got one. I don't remember. Maybe I just rewatched it because it was good.
It was that iconic. It seemed like
look, Jonathan and them red dreads will never forget it. Jonathan and them red dreads, I will never forget it because the way Jonathan bink. Oh my gosh.
That was Bad Boys though. But even that, they only got 2 seasons.
Oh, Bobby, I love you. Are you talking about Bobby, I love you?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
They only got one. Now let's talk baddies. Now let's talk about Slim and Rolly. What did you think about that whole situation?
Pierre, I do not like the way they are treating Slim. I don't care if you feel like she's on the show on purpose. I don't care if whatever the case may be. The way that these women are treating Slim, it's so disgusting. It's so ugly. You're mad. You're still holding on to the fact that she said something about your children, but yet you disrespected her, regardless if it happened before or after. You still said something about her dead father. So now Slim is getting all of this criticism because she said that, and everybody's like, oh, but you said something about her kids. You said something about her kids. It's like, so, okay. And she said something about my dead father. So we can either just call it a spade and move on. But no, yes, for the fact that Slim is 1/3 Rolly size, yes, she is gonna feel like she can mop her around the ground and trying to get her big one. Like I just feel like Rolly's doing way too much. I feel like Rolly's low-key jealous of Slim. I feel like Rolly, you are the one that goes to get your body done. You do this, you do that, all of this shit. And I mean, all of this stuff. And to sit there and treat Slim like that, regardless if you feel like she's there for all of y'all are there for a show. Like all of y'all are there for a reason. And I liked Slim on Baddie South. I did. I thought Slim really held her own, and I will always consider her an OG baddie. I hate the way Natalie's treating her. I hate the way Scotty's treating her. I hate the way Jayla's treating her. I don't like it. Like, y'all are all fake as hell because of Rolly. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. The eviction notice, everything is just so like, girl, we are over you now. I'm not going to hold you. We are a little over you because you're doing way too much.
Now, do you think Slim should still show up to the reunion?
Yes, I do. I think Slim should show up wherever the hell she needs to show up because at the end of the day, Zeus put Slim on the show. Let's call it a spade. Regardless if she, actively stays or not, Zeus handed her a check, not Rolly, not Natalie. Zeus handed Slim a check to be on the show. So obviously she's there for a reason. The whole assistant BS obviously was something for entertainment purposes. Like they put her on. And I know for me, I want to see her next season. And I will put that in the comments, in the DMs. Bring Slim back
next season.
We should be seeing Slim next season. I don't care what anybody say.
Now I have some behind the scenes video of Slim versus Rolly. You want to see?
Ooh, I do actually want to see because honestly, like I just want to see Slim, and I feel like Slim held her big one. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely not. You have taken this and you are running with it. You are good, honey. That's exactly. And honestly, she acted just like the little girl. She got up, she shook herself off. She said, "I need a shot. I need a shot." And she just, the sneak from what's her name from both Rolly and from Summer pissed me off. Like it was just like, yo, y'all are really doing too much to this girl. Like, what is y'all beef with her that much?
Sorry, y'all. Lemmy Pepper left it out of the edit. I don't know why, but Mrs. Trishball was having a live. Okay,
Mhm.
now let's talk Dolly and Pretty P. Are you team Pretty P or are you team Dolly?
Listen, I don't know. I like the both of them, honestly. I just hate that Dolly allows herself to be influenced so much by Summer. I hate that Dolly has picked her to be the one that she gets close with. And I get it. Summer does have a storyline. Summer's like one of the poppin' baddies or what have you. But like Dolly, that's not the image you need to be associated with. I'm sorry. I would have loved to see Bad Dolly and Pretty P be friends instead of fighting like that. Like I want to see Bad Dolly and Pretty P give what Bad Dolly and Summer give. You know what I mean? Like I don't. Bad Dolly's just putting herself in a really bad position because Pretty P gonna hold her own every single time. She gonna shake that hair. She gonna them hands. She be shuffling.
That's the thing. That Pretty P swings fast.
She do, and her feet and her hands are at the same speed. Them shuffle and the hands are just going. You're not catching her, honey. You're not.
At all.
And now her
now,
nose
what
is
do you
broken.
think about Dolly so prone to injury? Should she be worried at the reunion since she wants to fight?
She should wear a helmet just like Miss Wet Wet. That's what she should do. She should wear a helmet because Dolly, what's going on? Like again with the note, like why are you even letting her catch you like that? Like and I don't think Dolly can't fight. I think Dolly couldn't actually fight, but you letting these women run you amok. Amok. Like I don't know. I like Bad Dolly. I just want her I just need her whatever.
Dolly done been a hospital visit in every city.
Yo, she really is, and she's proud of it. She don't give a fuck. She be peace sign and then go away. Like
all right, now one last thing. Let's talk Biggie and Nunu.
Yes, perfect.
What do you think about that whole situation? You team Nunu or you team Biggie?
Honestly, I'm happy for Biggie. Say what you want. For me, it took a long time for Biggie to start barking back, to be fighting, to be doing all the things that she was doing. I think she was putting pressure on Nunu. You know what I mean? And I love the fact that Anna wasn't completely involved. She was standing on the side. The security was holding her back because yes, girl, please just mind your business for when it starts getting physical. Just hype her up. I love that Anna kept telling Biggie to pick her head up because yes, girl, please. That's why your wig got snatched off. You need to keep your head up. So, you know, I think it's funny that she was just like, you want there to be peace, pay for my wig and pay for it to be installed. I'm feeling that 100%. I do not care. Of course, fights happen and, you know, wigs get snatched. That's just what happens. But it was Nunu that was just like, oh, let's kiss and make up. Let's kiss and hug. Let's kiss and hug. No, B word. I don't want to kiss and make up with you. I want a new wig and I want it to be paid to get installed. That's what I want. And then we could kiss and make up. I stood for it.
So you see Biggie.
In this situation, I am because, like I said, any of the people, like everybody that's been watching Baddies for a long time, we know it. Biggie doesn't talk up. Biggie doesn't defend herself the way that we know that she probably can or that she's supposed to. And that's why I had to put Tinka as my the way Tinka was having a blast. The way Tinka was having a blast watching all of this happen. It's just like, yo, I think she was low-key proud of Biggie too. Like, yes, Biggie, talk your stuff. So
now, out of all these casts, who do you want to see that go to Africa?
Oh, I definitely want to see Tinka. Okay. I want to see Bad Dolly. It is what it is. And I think and Gayla, I'm gonna just stay with those three for now.
Okay.
I got some new baddies. I got some OG baddies, and that's it. Those three for now because. To your other Cola's point, let's wrap them all up at this. Like, let's just wrap it up. Like, can we get a new, like, keep maybe one or two just for continuity? But like, can we get like a whole new baddies cast? Like, I'm tired of the OG like conversation. This is why Rolly feels like she could talk to and do whatever she wants to anybody, to Slim or what have you. Yes, look at her going crazy, Rolly. Like, go sit down, go. Girl, go heal. How about that?
I'm glad I didn't include that in the recap. Thank you so much for calling it AP.
Of course, my baby. Like and subscribe, babies. Like and subscribe.
Period. Thank you so much. Oh, man. I'm so mad I didn't include that in the recap. I'm for the clip this anyways. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Okay? We go so hard. We lose control. All right, what is going on, Kiva?
Oh my God, every time you played it, I just was laughing.
I know.
That's just
Because it really did look like Rolly. Told me this not Rolly.
that's just how Slim looked. Oh my God,
Oh,
bring around
man.
Rosie.
That's a good laugh. Anyway, let's talk, Kiva. What did you think about the Baddies episode?
All right, okay, with the Baddies episode, I don't even know where to start. Pretty Pete, what happened first? I'm gonna let you lead.
Let's talk. Let's start with the Biggie and Slim, the Slim and Rolly situation. Let's start off with that.
The Slim and Rolly. Okay, a lot of people gonna get mad, but Rolly is doing Natalie's work. Obviously, I don't know why people don't see it. Rolly don't really want to play ring around the rosy with Slim head. She is doing Natalie's work, and it's so obvious. When Natalie fake popped up, what's going on? You know what's going on because you told her to go down there and do it. Even when Rolly snuck on the balcony, you let her by. It's like, I don't know. I just don't like seeing it. I'm glad Slim just getting back up, dusting herself off, and asking for her shots.
Yes.
And Scotty,
you know that song called Dusty Soda's off. Okay, that is Slim's motto.
And Scotty, girl, bye. You know good and well. That's how you know Natalie is involved because Scotty's saying something. And when Scotty said, not Scotty, when Natalie said, I have enough assistants. You hear that, Scotty and Jayla? She don't need any
talking
more.
About them.
Them, not Rolly. I don't think Rolly really.
I don't think Rolly don't take no orders from Natalie. I know that.
I think Rolly really do go in her room or her hotel room. Let's talk about that. What? See, Taseki, that's why you got it OnlyFans now and you don't got fired. Why did you tell us that y'all going to a hotel? Why did you whisper with your mouth? We're going to a hotel.
Ooh, somebody in my comments said that, it's not a secret, Pierre. They all said in the beginning all that. I'm like, not really. Like, it wasn't really like publicly like announced repeatedly until this episode. I'm sorry.
It was Taseki.
Go to the house.
It could at least pretend. You know what? That's why Erica Mena, that's why her show kind of like catching my attention a little more, even though it's kind of cringe to watch it. We'll get into that. Now, this Pretty P and Bad Dolly. I'm feeling what the last girl said because I was thinking it. Bad Dolly, baby girl, you picked the wrong side. Whoever got your voodoo doll in Mississippi, tell them to just put it up on the shelf because you broke your nose. You fell off the stage. You broke your nose. You had 3 splinters on your finger. This is just not going well for you. Who breaks their nose?
Okay, here's the thing. Here's to her credit. She already had a fractured nose at the auditions.
Who breaks their nose?
She refractured it, Kina.
I just don't like it. Bad Dolly, you and Summer, you and Pretty P kind of so much loud. Y'all even fight alike. Y'all kind of dress alike. I don't know if y'all ever seen Pretty P get all dolled up. You picked the wrong side. Like, you so busy.
You think she should have been a duo with Pretty P?
Yeah, she could have kind of ran Pretty P because it's so easy to run Pretty P because the way Jazz and them talk about it behind the scenes and Ivory.
Let me tell you who doing that good woo on Miss Dolly.
Is it her cousin?
Nola from Pick a Side. The bitch from New Orleans.
And she's from New Orleans. That's the girl from New Orleans, right? The one who she beat up on across the kitchen. Yeah, Pretty P girl. You might need to apologize and write a letter and
apologize.
Wash your hands.
Y'all know there's a show that Dolly was on Now That's TV, and she fought a girl named Nola who's from New Orleans. So I think she got a little voodoo doll of Pretty P. Of Dolly, and
she just twisting her around. Girl, just wash your hands with salt and vinegar. That's what they say. But girl, it'll come off. But you need to do that before the reunion because I know she can fight better than this. I kind of feel like the first round, she was kind of, them uppercuts was getting Pretty P a little bit. But that second round, girl, she got you. And Pretty P, please stop yelling at us in the confessionals. We hear you, girl. Back up. Replace the bob wig and stop yelling at us, girl. We hear you.
I didn't see the part on the angle where Dolly was getting her with the uppercuts. I do have to rewatch that back, but that's what some of the people in the comments are saying.
I just want Pretty P to back up and stop barking at us. Because and what else happened? What else happened with Baddies? Baddies, this is what y'all need to do. Y'all need to give us some merch or something. Y'all have For someone to have almost 300,000 followers, y'all need some merch. Y'all need to. I'll buy some Baddies merch. Those chains. Y'all need to make a bedazzled shirt that say Baddies.
Oh,
Give us something
oh, let me not give him ideas. I was just about to do it. I just ate my mouth up
Biggie.
with ideas. I'm not giving them any. Oh, I just thought of a good shirt idea. But anyway, I see what you're saying and where you're going with that.
That velour set Biggie had on, I liked it. Like, girl, you
Keela.
need to have you should have had that from Baddies with Stunner Girl, because what Krishan said, you had your name. You could have been doing that. They irked me so bad. They're just not business mind. What do y'all plan to do after Baddies? Scotty, you don't work out no more because you get sick. You, Jayla, we're not wearing them white clothes. Like, what are y'all planning to do? Only person with a plan is Natalie, and she barely have that because she's not
DTV, no shade. DTV got her music.
Oh yeah, I forgot about DTV.
All is the fear DTV. If she got her music, she can fall back on, and now that's TV. So
yeah,
she gonna be
DTV, and she got her own clothing line too. But and Saseki, obviously, she's a OnlyFans girl now. So whatever, y'all might.
What do you think about that? I find that very interesting.
I mean, do your thing, girl. I ain't mad at you. Times are hard, but Saseki, I don't know who want to see you. I got a joke, but it's not funny. It's kind of like dark, so no.
No, don't do it. I know where you're going. Don't do it.
Yeah.
No. Well, what Tupac you say? I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you, but hey, I'm gonna say it anyway. Ain't nobody gonna subscribe but your sisters.
Okay. Now let's talk the Erica show. Okay, what do you think?
Okay, the Erica show. I don't like how they doing Ninja Turtle Head. Turtle Head. Zeus is. I understand why, but Zeus is making a mistake by pushing him away. He could be on Bad Boys. He can transition to Bad Boys and all. He could, like, y'all can use him as a staple villain on y'all network, but y'all just they just not making sense to me. And it's just,
I kind of understand it though, because he did kind of go off on a tangent, and he's been going on a tangent. And how they're horrible people and weird and doing. He did a whole interview spilling the tea. Like, I knew there was twins on the show before I saw the premiere because of him. He told there was twins. He like revealed a lot of things. So like, I get it from their point, because I'd be kind of pissed too, because it's like, what the hell?
Before we get deep in that, who's returning to Baddies? All of the OGs except the trio. So all of the OGs, and y'all keep saying not Jayla, but they need Jayla because a lot of people are ignorant, don't know Africa is big. So, and it's big cities in Africa. So, but back to Erica.
Right. Yeah. So that's why I feel like when it comes to like the turtle, like I kind of see why they feel away towards him. And I feel like he's a little unhinged. He has been saying lately that he's being followed.
And that's not you. My thing with him, you've been kind of controversial on the internet, so that could be anybody. I don't think Zeus is worried about you. They got Ray J to worry about and everybody else. Nobody is worried about you. If that was the case, they'll be following Stunner Girl.
That's true. That's
but
true.
Hey, but whatever.
Now, what do you think about the whole everybody getting exposed, like for sleeping with each other? Seven, rest in peace. You know, sleeping with, allegedly trying to get with some girl. Even Willy Wonka was getting his chocolate bar. Teased that. What do you think?
This is where I'm confused. So this happened before the show, or are the guys not staying in the house?
On the show, the guys were staying at a hotel, which that I understand. I know it was sound hypocritical, like how you say they can't stay in a hotel, but that I understand. It's a dating show at the end of the day, and not all of them can fit in one house. Plus, it's boys and girls. I get that. The Baddies, I don't see an excuse for it, but that I get. But yeah,
they didn't watch Tila Tequila, how it was a boy's side and the girl's side, and whatever. A townhouse.
Listen, the Baddies suck up all the budget.
Okay, we see, because they're going to Africa. I forgot. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, this not real, so they should never brought that up. So with the OnlyFans guy, and it kind of cringe to watch, because when are we gonna get a tribute to the guy? Like, are y'all not?
It's very sad to watch sometimes. Like, I only watch it like once or twice because I kind of feel eerie. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, like, it's like,
I don't know. I feel weird about that. So it's like, it is kind of like, ooh.
Yeah. Like, are we gonna get a tribute? But whatever. I don't feel no way. I mean, some things they shouldn't say on the show because we know it's not real. Even though I feel like Erica's gonna pick the Spanish girl
with the tattoos.
Yes, I don't know the name, so don't be bad at me.
I think so too. Yeah, me too. Y'all don't get offended.
Bambi taking it more serious than her, and Bambi, you really in the way. Erica is just playing her role, and you just in the way. So
You
serious,
know
girl.
whose face is so funny when Erica's making her comments and decisions? The Guardian. The Guardian looking like, bitch.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. I noticed that the second episode when they got the names. Yeah.
He said, you know you a lie. Shout out to the Guardian.
But
Oh
yeah,
man, they need to give him a confessional. Now let's talk about some of the rumors put out about Pee Wee and all that. Do you believe it? Because I don't believe it. Pee Wee and the Pied Piper, aka Turtle.
no, like I said, they just trying to embarrass the turtle for whatever reason. He did something behind them scenes because I don't believe it. They just trying to put that on him. I don't. As much as fruity as he kind of be, I don't
Yeah.
think he'll do that with anybody on the show when he know
Right.
everybody don't
I don't
like him.
think
You
he's
know?
attracted to mask. I think
No,
he's like a
no.
femme queen. And I think he
Yeah.
like T-girls on the low.
Yeah, there we go. The T girls, and you know,
That's just how I feel.
I hang around a lot of gay dudes. People like to call me a fag hag. I don't know. I don't think I am. My brother, he's a porn
I
star.
love you.
My brother, he's a porn star, and he's gay. He look like you, Pierre. You probably know him. And I just don't see that. He don't give me that. That's his type. So I don't
Right.
know.
That's why I don't think it's true either. I don't think it's true. Okay. Do you think the plumber is gonna go to the reunion?
You know, he messed up his chances. I don't even think they're gonna invite him. If they do, he better bring him a helmet. Because they
What do
gonna
you
let
think? I don't think he gonna need a helmet because who gonna come for him? Bria and who else? I heard he been beefing with Pee Wee or something.
it just seems like they're gonna let everybody or give everybody a little extra change, like kind of like they do in summer, get them a little extra change to fight them because you're doing too much. Like you should just wait. If they even have a reunion, you know how these shows go at Zeus, like
Right. If
and
any of them really come back for that reunion, yeah, it depends. Now, who do you think is gonna be the first to go? Because we see nobody was eliminated.
which I don't even think they're gonna have an elimination. So, but they might. You know what? They're gonna eliminate the guys and send them all to the hotel. So yeah, Ninja Turtle, he might go. No, I don't know. Ninja Turtle or the one who got the third leg. I don't know because he is a little boring. So
Okay. All right. Any final thoughts, Kimo?
my final thoughts, y'all, please go watch Drewski because Meatball is a trip on that. She's still wearing her baddie.
Is that show that good? Because I'll be getting my comments are blown up talking about Pierre, we got the show, we got Pierre.
That show is goofy, but it'll be better if it was on Zeus. That's why, Limit, you're not in your bag like you say you are, because you would have been signed Drewski because his first show was good. But if it
I
was
heard
a little,
the production value was good. I heard the storyline
yeah.
is good. I heard it's really, really good. But I
Meatball,
thought it was a joke. It's for real, for real. He looking for love. With
no,
Meatball?
it's what we see on Erica Mena's show is what we get for Drewski, but it's funny. And Meatball rode on that belly with that baddie chain. Girl, please watch that, y'all. But all right, y'all. Good night.
Night. Because for Drewski to potentially see something serious with a meatball is like, you know, that's a bunch of meatballs. Like, that's crazy. Oh, no. I don't know. Anyways, what is going on, JJ?
Hey Pierre, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm so sorry.
You've been gone for
And
too
I actually,
long, JJ.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said the baddies need a break. I'm so sorry. I actually watched both shows this time.
All right, now let's talk baddies. Let's
Okay,
start
I
with,
got
with Rolly and Slim.
you. I just couldn't do nothing but feel sorry for someone. I mean, I know that she did her little dirt. I just feel so sorry. Like I was like, all I kept saying was like, that's so pathetic and lame. Like Rolly, you do good, and you wonder why we created a petition to get you off the show. Like, girl, you
It
wonder
worked
why
now.
smelling like under a baby neck after they throw up. Like you just, ugh, like she makes somebody. I couldn't do it. I just felt like it was very cringe, but I did kind of think it was time for some to kind of leave. I feel like she kind of ran her course. She did what she had to do, and it was just time to go. I'm sorry. You
Anyway,
wrong for that.
okay. Do you think Slim should show up to the reunion and do her big one?
I mean, she came. I mean, she was willing to come back and get bullied for that check. So I mean, why not? Come get that check, son. Go ahead, get that little check. Go ahead, and get thrown around by Miss Trunchbull for a
Miss
little bit. You
Trunchbull.
know,
If Rolly was
And-
really a kid, she would show up to the reunion dressed as Miss Trunchbull. She would show up in like short, a school uniform, and a big top bun with like a
I'm telling
bag.
you,
Girl,
and
give me
it'll
some
be iconic.
Trunchbull. That would
I'm
be
telling
iconic as
you.
hell. And show up with like two pigtails in her hand and be like, I'm ready to play. Like, y'all remember when BGC, the reunions, they used to be iconic? Like, we don't get that
Yes.
nowadays. Anyways,
I'm telling
now
you, they don't know good TV.
they don't. Let's talk let's talk Dolly and Pretty P. You team Dolly or you team Pretty P?
I was actually, it's crazy because every time we pick the person who thinks gonna be a standout favorite, somebody else is outshining them. And I love little Miss Scrappy Doo. I love Pretty P. Like she she fights like a cat. Like her and Dolly when they fight remind me of cats like fighting in the alleyway or something. The way they be scrapping, like she's fighting. I love Pretty P. Like I love her. I took Pretty P. I played Pretty P. Took the win on both ends because she just keep injuring Miss Dolly. Like Dolly just prone to injury. Like at this point, you gonna have to just sit it out, Dolly, because somebody
Somebody
put that
said
voodoo
she
spell
should
on
have been
you.
on Baddies Reserve last season. She would have used it properly.
I'm telling you, like. I took Miss Pretty P. I love Miss Pretty P. I'm loving her. Like she's one of my favorite baddies so far. I love her.
Now, do you think though that Dolly is basically defending Summer too much? And what do you think was their cause of their fallout? Because apparently they fell out recently or something like that. It was like a follow. Like, what do you think?
Um, I feel like yeah, I feel like that's the kind of mess. I feel like we all kind of peeped that Dolly didn't really have nothing going on this season outside of like the what's the girl the Anna thing. Like outside of that, I feel like she kind of latched on to the Summer just so she can have storyline because Summer is the main thing this season. So if I had to kind of be, I feel like she got tired of like that raspy voice and kind of I don't know if something clicked in her head that Summer just kind of like do too much. Like, cause you can kind of tell when Dolly gets mad, she gets irritated with like Summer like so easily. So I don't know. That's my guess. I don't know. I really don't know. But you never know.
Mhm.
The reunion coming up.
Right. Now, one last thing too. We also see shoot, see, I'm slipping my mind. It's making me forget. Damn. I forgot. Anyways, let's talk Erica's show then. What did you think about Erica's show?
I love it. It's so funny. Like I don't care. Like the look. Oh, I don't want to say. I feel like that's racist to say. I can't say that. The dude that was like having like a 5 minute monologue with him crying. I could not stop crying, Pierre. Like it was too funny. Like I'm like they really like doing too much. And like the girl who got Sydney Star beat Sydney Star. You had a stiff competition. She's so
Ooh.
shiny. I
You
love
think
her.
Bria gives Sydney Star stiff competition?
He gives her very much stiff competition. She's very entertaining. I love it. Like it's a good show so far. I feel like if I had to pick, like I kind of have like three winners in mind already, or who I think are gonna win. Like I feel like those two light skinned girls. I feel like because she kind of gravitates to them more the two light skinned girls, and like that ooh, what's that girl? The girl with the that she called Migos. I think those three are kind of like the top winners because I don't see her kind of being with those two porn stars because they kind of I don't see her want to be with somebody doing that lifestyle because I feel like they should have got eliminated to be honest. I'm
Mm,
sorry. R.I.P. to him, but
right. How do you feel about watching him on this show? Because it is a little like leery.
this it's weird watching it because it's like I mean if you know you know him, but it's kind of weird. Like I feel like I want to know how they're gonna paint him to kind of be on this show. Like I don't know. It's just kind of sad though. Like I hope like his family I guess is okay with this, but
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna win either because I think Erica's trying to get a couple of seasons out of this, which I ain't mad at her. Get you to get your bread, okay? Get
yeah,
MTV and Viacom that left you for dry. You left me for dead. You left me for dead. Like Mama D said, get that
yes.
money.
I mean, I ain't mad, but like, I mean, I'm so sorry. I already to him, but I don't want him to win. Like, you can kind of tell they kind of re-edited him to kind of look like a certain kind of way. I guess that that's what it took so long because I heard that's what kind of why Erica's show took so long because they had to re-edit the show apparently. I guess in a
Mm.
different light. But I don't know. So far, seeing him, he's kind of chill, but at the same time, him and the other porn star do kind of boring. So I don't really see them
KTB,
kind of
you are
lasting.
nasty. I'm gonna call you out. You said I felt
I,
bad for looking at Seven's Twitter. I done told y'all don't do that. That's a crime.
it's a
I
crime.
have yet to
It's a
see it,
crime.
and I don't want to see it. Okay,
He-
something about that is eerie
Mhm.
to me. Watch somebody not alive doing the nasty. Okay, but I need y'all to DM me. What's his name? Frozen head. What he call him? The boy who fought Pee Wee.
Ooh, he called himself third leg, ain't it? I know him as a
Yeah, the
porn
third
star.
land dude, and I ain't talking about Gucci. Ooh, DM me that Twitter
oh,
link. I want to see
oh
it.
my god.
Okay.
Yes. But
Now, go ahead.
okay, I'm sorry. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
I forgot. Go ahead.
Who do you think though is going to be the first one to go?
I'm sorry. I kind of see it being what's his name? No, what's that? Yeah, I kind of still see it being Seven or the I don't think no, not YN. Seven or the girl that she called Coochie Loops. I think it's between those two. I think she kind of see them two more at home. I'm sorry.
I think
Those
it's
are
gonna
my
be
first
Selena.
picks. Oh yeah, Miss Power.
I think it's gonna be either gonna be Selena or it's gonna be one of the girls that's not really talking a lot. Cause I
Yes.
gotta think about it, it's Zoo, so they're gonna want the people that's giving the most personality so to stick around. Okay. Thank you so much for calling
Okay.
in, JJ. Okay.
All right.
All right, night. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to grow my children real quick. It's low key embarrassing, but until then, take a look at me and John.
Tú eres malo, vete de mi vida. No quiero verte. Drop, 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 drop. I dropped your ass on your ass. Dropped your ass on your ass. It was a game. You thought it was gonna be easy. You thought you were gonna get my bread. You thought you were gonna play me. You thought I was a stupid. You thought I was real niggas wanna get with me, but know one thing. The only king I ever love is that real nigga B. Los blanquitos siempre envidian y maldicen. Yo siempre le doy sonrisa y lo sigo para arriba. Yeah, your city, I'ma stay around your city. Vibing in the city, being baddest in the city. Drop, I dropped your ass on.
All right, what is going on? Season 3 Baddie with the Baddies.
Hi, how are you?
What's up? Good.
What did I just watch? Two Ways. That was too much. Okay, so I just caught up on everything today because I had only watched like the first episode and a half of Two Ways.
Mhm.
That fine boy is not here with us anymore.
No.
That's really sad. That's really sad. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, so I'll just get to the point. Turtle is too much. He's too much. That and he got beat to smithereens. And I just and it just turned me more on by what's his name?
7.
That's the 7 you guys were talking about.
Yes.
Oh, okay. See, oh God, he just gives me man. Like I'll be like, I don't care if you do the pornos. Just keep getting tested, babe. But he could be my man. Well, he could have been.
You
He
would have
could have
looked
been.
past that season 3
He
Baddie.
could have been. Now I will see him at the crossroads.
Ah.
I'll find him. Rest in peace to that fine man. I'm gonna need you to slide in my DMs and tell me what really happened to him because I need to know. Nosy.
Yes,
But anyway,
I will.
yeah. Okay. So this show is unhinged, and it's. I didn't like the first episode as much, but now that we're on to episode 3, it's really giving me my Bobby I love you per life. Um, they're gonna keep Turtle around for a while. Obviously, they're gonna keep Turtle, cat dog, and I think they might. I don't know. I actually think Selena's behaving for like the Selena Powell we know. I feel like she's kind of calm, right?
Yes.
Like I feel like people are coming at her, and I'm like,
Did she change a new leaf? Because she's kind of just not. She's kind of staying out the way. And I obviously I don't think any of them really want to be with Erica, but I mean she's kind of convincing. So I don't know if they're gonna get rid of her first. I feel like she's gonna get rid of the Reverend. What's his name? Deacon.
Yeah.
I could see her getting rid of Deacon first, or I could see her getting rid of J Rock because J Rock's not gonna snitch on nobody. She should have told Miss Thang to snitch on people.
Well, Miss Thang gonna do it anyways. That's why he said. That's what she said. Miss Thang, you got some things to tell me.
Yeah. Also, Bambi, does she act like that on Love and Hip Hop? I don't watch Love and Hip Hop.
Not really.
Because she's giving me like hater. Like I was watching the naming ceremony. I'm just like, you don't like anyone.
Yeah, not really.
Right?
I will say she's a lot more boisterous on Zeus, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, you're kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of turn offy. But I feel like Erica was just so upset this episode because think about it. She's like, man, I haven't even got to kick nobody out, and 3 people already left my show. Like, I can't keep having people just leave my show. You know what
Erica
I mean?
was trying to have her full 12 episodes.
No, but like that's kind of embarrassing. You have a love show, and before you can kick anybody out, half the people leave. Like that's.
How do you think they got the twins on the show? Like, what do you think was in the email or the casting tape? Like, what do you think, or in the casting post? What do you think was in it to lure them little boys over?
I don't even. I mean, they probably showed. I don't know. It's this whole cast is really throwing me off because there's probably like there's a good 6 picks, but most of them are girls. The rest of them, it's like, oh, you couldn't. I know you wanted to be on Bad Boys, but we're gonna put you over here. Or I know you wanted to be on
J Rock.
Yes, because remember,
J Rock literally auditioned for Bad Boys.
But yeah, so it's just like I don't know. It's a very weird cast. The show, it's gonna be interesting, but I feel like once Turtle leaves, it's not gonna be that interesting anymore because it's more just like I don't know. I don't know if there's anyone who could really carry the show once he leaves. Miss Thang.
Talking about Turtle.
Because I don't see her keeping Miss Thang for more than like 3 more episodes because it's gonna wear off. Everybody's gonna keep getting mad. And yeah, no. But I think once Turtle leaves, like there's not a Jameson. There's not a Go Hard. There's not a, you know what I mean? Like that show had any one of them could have just rerun could have handled it, you know? But it's like
Jameson would have had 15 rhymes by the 3rd episode.
Bruh. But it's like there's not a huge big personality. I mean, I don't see one yet besides Miss Thang, Cat Dog, and Turtle.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess we shall see.
And it was funny when she had Miss Cat Dog bark while she meows.
Why she had her do that?
That was pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. You ate that one little thing, Erica.
She said koala. She said. Okay, we can talk about baddies. It's played out, bro. Like, Rolly, really with the eviction note, like, and they did Slim so dirty this episode. It just wasn't funny. It wasn't cool. It wasn't cute. It just was just lame, honestly, in my opinion. Like even when Rolly like surprised her and like bonked her, like enough is enough. Like there's a point where you have to like stop because clearly Lemmy or Natalie said, go along with this assistant position. We'll keep you on. And then somewhere down the road, they just was like, no, because Rolly probably threatened to leave if they kept her on. But it's like, y'all don't got to let everybody beat her up. You don't got to let everybody run up on her. And I'm sorry, you don't get no cool points. When she was like, oh, I'm going to beat you up one more time before you leave. It's like, you don't get, how come everybody wants to talk about how tiny Anna is and you don't want to let certain people fight Anna, but y'all just really you're just getting so delighted that Rolly is beating up Slim. Like, that's wrong. Like, it's just, I don't know. Morally, this is just wrong. And I'm sorry, Scotty irritated me this episode too. I don't know what, she's kind of like Tasiki this season for me, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's like, girl, you could go. You could really go too. Like, most of them could go, but like, you really could go.
And what was Big? Oh yeah, Big Ivory. I think was still dealing with her legal issues.
Oh yeah, they did say she was in court.
Natalie snitched on her. Say Ivory's in court.
Yeah, because Ivory would have 2-piece Summer if Ivory would have been there. When Summer jumped out and hit her, Ivory would have handled that. Like
they wouldn't. She wouldn't. Yeah. She.
I love Biggie, but that's what you get. That's why your ring got ripped. That's what you get. Nunu tore you up. She tore you up. And what was this with J.O.? Is she trying to say J.O. set her up to get beat up?
So basically, she feels as if Nunu told J.O. to pop Biggie, which J.O. said she was gonna pop you, Biggie, just off the strength of Nunu. So I just don't get how she felt set up. That wasn't a setup to me. Like she was gonna get you regardless.
Yeah, and I don't know. I was honestly genuinely delighted and I was actually proud of the new girls that came out and was like, y'all ain't about to tag team on Nunu. I don't think Tasiki would have did anything because Tasiki is a little voice of reason this season, but it's just, I don't know. Biggie's just pissing me off. She's starting to piss me off. What else? Did anything else really happen? Oh, yeah. Pretty P!
Yeah.
Pretty P! I love Pretty P. I wish she would talk just a little bit more because I feel like no matter how much we love her, Natalie's not going to bring her back. But I love her.
Yeah. I can see her like a redemption season, but I don't think she's coming to Africa.
But I'd rather Pretty P over Summer. I'd rather, honestly, personally, I would because now you breaking noses, Shody. The one thing about Pretty P, I underestimated that child. I did, and I'm Pretty P. I'm sorry, but Scrappy Doo got it. I don't know who called her Scrappy Doo, but she got it. Okay,
tell y'all she's scruffy.
Listen, whatever she is, she got it. She a fan fave in my house. Okay. Is there anything else that happened? I mean,
not really. Who you want to see in Africa?
Okay. From this season, I'm a big Ivory fan. So period. Okay. Big Ivory. Okay. Obviously, we getting Natalie. We clearly are getting Natalie, Rolly, and Scotty. It needs to be 3. It's either Natalie, Rolly, Jayla, or Natalie, Rolly, Scotty. But I don't think all 4 of them need to be there. And then I would say from the new girls, they're not going to bring her, but I would say Pretty P. But I feel like they're going to bring back Big Lex, Summer's annoying self, and Dolly. But I would bring back, personally, Pretty P, Ivory, and Big Lex.
Okay.
That's who I would bring back. And then from the OGs, I would bring back, if they bring back Summer, they got to bring back Mariah Lynn. Because I think that I agree with you, Pierre. That'll be just, they could just always have.
But Mariah is going to F up that cultural appropriation to no limit.
And that's why I feel like if they bring, they about to go off on me when I say this. If they bring Jayla, you know who they got to bring?
Gretch. Oh, man. I don't want it to be a race war next season.
Yo, it's going to go down.
That Mariah Lynn going to come in Kente. She going to have scandalous braids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, this that's a BB gun that she shoots at that Rolly? I thought she was shooting Tinka.
No. Well, no, she actually hit Tinka with the BB.
Oh, Tinka actually got hit?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, yeah.
Rolly said that. Who was Rolly mad at? Because she said next week when she sees it, if she sees anybody laughing, she going in on everybody.
I guess afterwards, I don't know if Natalie and Tommy had like a conversation, but some people are saying that Tommy should have aimed a BB right at Rolly's knees. What do you think about that?
That would have straightened him out, maybe.
Maybe. The surgery she would have really needed.
Before I leave, can you please hit up Slim and get an interview? Come on, give the girl something.
Yeah, okay.
Give her. Can you please hit her up? I was literally today. I was like, she need a little bit of a win.
Yeah.
And what better way to have a win than to come with the entertainment? And you could do it live, and we could call in and be on her side.
Okay.
Think about it. But that's pretty much all I gotta say. I love you, kid.
All right, bye. Shout out to season 3 Baddie, okay? When I went out to LA, we had her out. That's my Wiki bud, okay? Make sure I hit that like button, please.
Tasha K, this is Tokyo Tony, period. When I catch you, your ass is mine on God, period. Check out my last YouTube, bitch. The threats are all there. When I catch you, so help me God, I'm going to give you 4.5 years worth of shit that you've been giving me, bitch. I promise you, when I catch you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch you in your mouth, your throat, and your solar plex. Then I'm going to throw you on the ground and commence to stomping your face into the cement. Be prepared.
Somebody made a good point. They said when Rolly started fighting Slim, I was so scared Rolly was gonna fall or step on or crush Capri. Scotty should have been holding her dog. Scotty, we might have to call the law on you for them pups because you putting them in harm's way at this point. That is true. You had them pups running all up and through that squabble. One wrong step, and that would have been Capri's life. Okay? Capri would have felt like a ton of bricks hit her had Rolly fell on her. It would have been a wrap. That ain't right. We might have to call Peter. We might. I'm telling y'all, because that ain't right. What is going on?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You can hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Wow. So, for Baddies, I just want to say, yeah, I am on Slim's side. I do feel really bad that Rolly keeps hitting her. But what made me really angry is when Summer tagged her. I wanted to jump through that screen and tear that girl up. I was like, what the absolute
Do you
crap
think the
is going
producers would
on?
let her slide by though? Because that was a clean sneak. Shit, there was
Yeah.
nobody there.
Yeah, I wish I do like Big Ivory. I wish she was there because she wouldn't have let that happen. And if you peep that scene where it was like a couple of episodes ago when Slim came in with that all white on, and she was telling Ivory was telling Rolly, hey, like she's here to be your assistant. She shouldn't be talked to any kind of way. Just look when Rolly is telling her to get out, telling Slim to get out. Just look at Ivory's face. She looked like she wanted to dog slap the crap out of Rolly. Like she
Yeah,
don't like that. But
she
yeah.
doesn't. Y'all better be lucky. Y'all got some like leverage over her because I feel like had it not been that, Ivory would have crashed out. Okay, what do you
Yeah.
think Slim could have did better to maybe do her biggest one? Because we got a lot of this and a lot of that. Oh,
First of all, Slim, she rushes with her head down a lot. Her head be all the way down when she come in swinging, or she just like completely turns her head away and then like cat scratches or something. So
mm,
she needs to watch Taseki a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Post up, let them come to her, step back and bop right in their face. That's what
mm,
she needs to do. And then maybe she'll have a better chance. And with a closed fist. She keeps opening her hands a
mm.
lot. So, and she's not fighting the same. I don't know what's going on. Slim, blink 3 times if they said you can't fight to your full ability. But that's not that is not
Y'all know
the
damn well they
same.
tell Slim to do that.
Like,
Slim used to fight better to her ability. They probably told her.
yeah, that is not the same Slim who hung in there with Krishan. And then she gonna say, "You're not Krishan." When Summer was slinging her around, she's like, "You're not Krishan."
What do you think of that, by the way? Do you feel like now it's like she sort of regrets getting into it with Sean?
Yeah, I feel like she does because I feel like I'm starting to think that she low key got lucky in that squabble. That she,
Mm,
that you know what I'm saying? Because she definitely didn't win, but she hung in there with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think she just caught her on a good day, and that's because her head was in the game. She sort of attacked Krishan first. She threw that shoe, and
that's
Krishan was just
true.
sitting there chilling. She was looking around like, I know she's not talking to me. So and she it's like she was prepared. Like them girls
Mm,
attacking her like that, she thought, okay, yeah, I know Rolly don't like me, so I might get slapped around by her at any moment. But I don't think she knew that she was gonna come in there and them girls was just gonna bully her like that. I thought she thought they was gonna give her a little bit more respect because she technically is an OG.
Right.
So
No, that's true. I think so too. Now, did you? What do you think about the whole Pretty P and Dolly situation?
oh, Dolly girl, Pretty P got you. She got you. She got you. And I'm very disappointed. Like, because why are you choosing? You're fighting the wrong person. Why are you choosing to squabble with Pretty P so easily when Taseki, she still got her free licks off of you? And it's already been addressed that you didn't go back and fulfill that fade. So what's going on? And you claiming that it's because you're hurt, but you didn't mind because you could hear them like slap boxing through the TV. You could hear the hits when they were hitting each other. It sounded like they were smacking the crap out of each other. So
even Slim was like, God damn.
Yeah.
She was gagged.
For sure. I was gagged. I was like, you can hear how hard.
No, the way they fight like they got like real life beef, and it isn't even that serious.
Yeah, I was like, and
that's how really Slim should be fighting, because they done talked about each other, mamas, daddy, the kids.
Yeah, but if Slim
y'all
could
fight
just,
over who said what.
Slim keeps falling in every fight, and I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell her. She keeps fighting. She keeps falling in every fight. Like,
y'all,
it's like,
I got some more footage of the incident, but this time it's when Slim got her leg back. You want to see it?
Oh, yeah. Pierre. Yeah, what? No. Rolly gonna get you.
Get me, bitch.
But yeah, pretty P got her. And
we have fun on here.
Yeah, and I just want to say I'm not a fan of Big Legs.
Ooh,
and y'all can
why? Please
y'all
tell.
Can tear me up in the comments. I do not give a crap. Like, she doesn't have a storyline unless she's fighting Big Ivory. She claims she's anti-bully, but is sitting there every single time Slim is getting slung the hell around. Sorry. It's getting slung around. So I'm just peeping her, and she's in her confessionals. Like, I don't think that that's right, but you're not saying anything
in person.
Like,
thank you for saying that, because one thing I hate about Baddies, a lot of these girls will give their opinion in the confessionals, but 9%. That's why I like Nunu, because Nunu was one of the only people that said into Summer Face, you need to stop jumping into stuff like, and get your head up, because that had nothing to do with you or whatever. And Rolly didn't even say anything to her until Nunu said something to her. So it's like, that's why I like Nunu, because I hate when the Baddies do that. They don't say anything in person to Siki, and they said in the confession. Like, that is irritating.
Right. Like, it is just like, I'm also gonna say another unpopular opinion. People think that Ivory just got washed in that fight. They're like, Big Legs ate her up. I have a different opinion. I think that there was rounds split up. I think in that first round that they fought on that episode with all that manic stuff happening, Big Legs got her completely on that first round. But them other two rounds, Ivory got her on the couch both times. And they're always talking about how Ivory got that knot on the top of her head or whatever. They didn't zoom in, but the side of Lex's face was bleeding. I mean, she got some licks off in her. Like, they were both leaking. So, but yeah. That's neither here nor there.
Now, did you watch Erica's show?
Yes, I did. And I was very, very entertained. My mouth was open the entire time. It was very chaotic.
What do you think about the turtle? Let's talk about the turtle and him squabbling Mr. Seven, R.I.P.
Oh my God. He gets on my nerves so bad. This is the turtle show. He is in every scene. He is in every plot. He is in every storyline. This is his show. I was very happy that because I thought that fight was gonna go another way. I'm like, okay, when they clipped it at the end like that, even though we saw Seven RIP drop Turtle, I thought when it came back on, we was gonna see like, Turtle get back up with him, but that didn't happen. He admitted in his confessional that he got faded. I RIP to Mr. Seven, but something's going on with him. He's hiding something. He's too calm. I think he was trying to do a little content and, freaky kind of content. And he was caught up. I do believe that. I'm not going to lie to you. So, yeah, I think he's. I see through it. I see why Turtle was mad, but he didn't necessarily have to make that big moment out of it. But let's get it clear that I do not like Turtle, but he was making sense. Like, if this is who you're
I
supposed to
do
be
get
here
it.
for,
Yeah, and not gonna lie, when he said you just a freaky porn star, dude, that was so funny to me. I'm sorry.
and
It's the way he
with
said
that
it.
thick tongue.
It's the way. Yes, bro. Turtle's tongue is as thick as Erica City's. Like, I'm talking about thick. His tongue doesn't even let him speak to it. He's like,
yeah, it has
I'm
to
mad
move
at
around with his words.
he gotta move it. I'm like, oh, it's like a salamander.
Yeah, he was like, nothing but a freaky porn star.
Right. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, I do think that Seven had something to hide, and he was doing some content type things, and he got caught up, and he was a little shook.
Now, do you believe the rumors that were put out there of Pee Wee and Mr. Turtle Man? Because I don't believe it.
No, I thought that I was like, Mr. Thing just is making up stuff now. He's grasping for straws because he said from the beginning he's trying to get everybody out. So, and Pee Wee, he hasn't really talked that much. I don't think I've really seen that much of his personality. So, so he was like, oh, he's easy to just throw in the mix because nobody can confirm or deny because we don't know much about him. So, yeah, but I don't think that's true.
Gotcha. Now, who do you think is gonna win, and who do you think is the next to go home?
I don't know if Selena will be going home next, but I don't think that she's gonna make it very far. Like, so I would put her as probably one of the top two, like in the bottom two, to leave first. Yeah, especially because everybody keep getting on her behind saying you're not gonna be here long, but nobody's saying why. They're just like, I guess because of her reputation, but they're just like, oh, she's
to
not
be
here.
honest, I could tell she don't like Erica, and I could tell she dislikes her. Like, I could tell she doesn't see her attractive sexually or romantically, but I could tell she doesn't like Erica as a person either. It's kind of weird. Like, she really didn't show for the cloud of it all. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I peeped that a little bit when she gave her nickname, and in the confessional, she's like, "What?" She said, the B word. She's like, "What?" And she's like, "Girl, yeah, no, yeah." I peeped that when she gave her that nickname, and that nickname is haunting her because everybody keeps breaking that up. Oh, you got that name for a reason,
right?
So yeah, but I think she's in the top two to go home. I think who's gonna win is who I hope to win will be Master Cheeks. That's who I want to win.
Yeah, but I think she's gonna get far.
But that girl, that Spanish girl with the tats, she might.
Right. Yeah.
Her.
All right.
Or
thank you
her,
so
her
much, Junior, for calling in.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Pierre.
All right. One last caller. What is going on? Bria. Is this the Bria from Two Chances with Erica?
No.
You said no?
No, it's Jabria.
Oh, I'm like, damn. I'm playing. Now let's start off with, speaking of Erica Show, let's start off with Erica Show.
I actually didn't watch her show. I really don't like Erica Mena.
Oh, some people are either watching it and they're loving it, and some people are boycotting it.
When I saw her on Jocelyn's show, I was like, yeah, no, girl, no.
Now let's talk baddies, okay?
Yes.
What did you think about Mrs. Trenchball?
Oh my God.
And the attack on Mrs. Slim.
Slim, I wanted to jump through that screen so bad and help her. Oh my word. It was like watching the Super Bowl in this house. I was screaming my head off. Kendrick Lamar ain't got nothing on this episode. Oh my word.
What do you think about people that plays devil advocate and say Slim pops a lot of crap online? Like she pop hot is y'all remember how Slim used to go on the gram, rants and go and like screaming on the gram. Like what do you think about the people that say it's deserved because she does all that popping it?
Honestly, like they kind of went too far. Like the first time, okay, they fought a little bit. Okay, she got her ones in, cool. But like for everybody to just get in on it just because Rolly's getting in on it, and for them to just keep going and just be fake to this girl's face, and then her to think that they're really on her side, Natalie and Jayla. I don't think that that's right at all. That really, it's hard for me to watch that tonight. Honestly, I was irritated.
Now I will say, did you laugh when she was snuck on that little the patio? Okay.
Just a little bit.
Exactly. Because not laughing at her getting beat up, but it was the gag of it all. Like we didn't really expect her to do that.
I was like, "Oh, who's pulling her security?"
All you see is Slim go, "Oh." Rolly ain't nothing for that.
I wanted her to crash out like Pootie crashed out today.
Yeah, like that to me. I don't know how Slim kept her cool after that because that really would piss me off. Because it's one thing you beat me up, but you gonna sneak me and beat me up.
No, and the dog jumping her too. No, couldn't be me, girl.
Now, what do you think of Slim going to the reunion? Should she still show up? Because, when Natalie said you got the reunion, you got the premiere. She said, what reunion? I'm an assistant. Do you think she should show up?
I think she should.
Okay.
I think she should, to redeem herself and to tell Rolly off and to get her one more time. I don't care. I'm going out with y'all not going to run me off no show. First of all. I'm like fly night. This is my room. What you mean? I'm staying. Right. I will get now. That's TV real quick. I ain't staying in this house. I will fight. Line it up. Win or lose.
I'm telling you, Slim, you need to show up with something related to her work and beat her up with it. Like maybe I don't know, like a work phone or something. Like show up with a work phone and beat up Rolly with it or something gaggy. You know what I'm saying? Just to really get your lick back. And like I said, them 2 sponsorships will really be the ultimate lick back.
Rolly is getting beside herself ever since she got that surgery. She thinks she Queen Sheba, something like that. Girl, you was just on food stamps last week. Please get off my screen with this.
Now let's talk Dolly and Pretty P. Are you team Dolly or you team Pretty P?
Pretty P. I said, Paula, you better get her. I said, Paula, if nobody can do it, Paula will. Oh my God. I was so happy for Paula. I said, Paula, you better work her.
Shout out to Pretty P for getting her wig game up.
Yes. Period. Summer and Dolly need that from her. Mm-hmm.
Do you think though that Pretty P's like an easy? Because I feel like a lot of the girls are using her for storyline purposes, and that kind of bothers me. I don't feel like they really have a real issue with her, and I feel like they're using her for storyline purposes. Do you feel like the same or what?
Yeah, because she's pretty and because she's quiet, she keeps to herself. They think that she's an easy target. It's like, why do you care? Like, Emma can't fight, so why do you care if, she says that you told her something? Like,
right.
So what? Like, are you
going to... Apparently she told Emma that herself, so it's like...
Right.
It ain't no information.
You just want storyline. Just because your brace is off, you just want somebody to pick them. Girl, bye. Ice it again.
Now, let's also talk, we also see Natalie, doing a little call with Tommy. Tommy's on the way with the Blicky, okay? Now that she's on her way with the Blicky, do you think that when that whole situation, happens, will Rolly have some anger towards Natalie since she's the one who invited her, quote unquote? What do you think?
Light them up. Girl, I'm ready.
You're excited.
I'm
Y'all
ready.
really excited with
I'm
Tommy and
ready.
Blicky.
I'm tired of these girls. I'm ready. BB gun, water gun, do it all. Light it up. Light it up. I'm tired of all of them.
A Nerf gun.
Light it up. I don't care. Light it up.
Man. Oh man. I cannot wait to see Biggie run into sorry. Biggie said, "Ooh."
And Biggie's scary, but oh my word, that wig, girl, you had a wig ripped before. You were not mad about that wig.
And Zeus, y'all better not cut nothing off. When Akbar 1 runs, I need to see where she runs off to. I need to see how fast. We need it in slow-mo. We need the music.
In the drone, just like Lori.
We need that whole little ensemble, okay? We need everything. If y'all better not let us down next week, I know something, okay? Now, who do you want to see on Africa?
Oh, Lord. First of all, I don't think they should be disrespecting that place anyway with their presence. If anybody, DTV, because she's going to bring the looks, of course.
Okay.
Tiseki needs to go home. She acts like she don't know what's going on. She needs to go. She needs to get off my screen. Who else? I guess Jayla. Scotty's guaranteed because everybody knows why.
Right.
Oh Lord. Bring Gretchen back. I want to see somebody square up with Jayla. Bring Gretchen back.
You're not a fan of Jayla?
No, not after this episode. I used to be. I was like, you know what? Maybe they are picking on her.
Are you not a fan because you felt like they were gaslighting Slim?
Yes. I was like, girl, you were in this girl's face. We welcomed you with open arms, and then turned behind. The looks she giving her, girl.
Y'all welcome her with open fists.
You are safe. And she's like, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Girl, stop groveling. She pissed me off. Stop groveling.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm not a groveling type of damn guy.
You will never catch me.
One little side.
I'm a Capricorn. You will never catch me.
You'd be like, that's me. I ain't gonna grovel for Nathaniel. I'm sorry.
Nathaniel.
I got too much pride and I'm working on it. But you're not getting me. Okay? Any final thoughts?
No, I love you so much, Pierre. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Nate. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I know these episodes weren't the most entertaining, but still 400 of y'all showed up just to watch the kid, and I really appreciate it, you guys. Y'all all kept asking where you get the jacket. Boohoo Man, Boohoo Man, Boohoo Man. I want a sponsorship, y'all. Tag me Boohoo Man. Good. All right, let me know what y'all think down below, and we're all babies.
Ain't no personal thing. All that